Well, how we doing? Oh, why am I off to the side? Well, how we doing, gamers? Welcome on into the stream. Hope everybody's having a great Monday so far. I got a brand new thing on my head. Whoa, check this out. Crazy. Oh my gosh. I got I don't know what this is. It's like really fluffy and weird. Hey, don't hat swap me. I just found this hat. I just found that. No, I'm ignoring that hat swap. We'll redeem that in like an hour. This thing is like really small for my big stupid head anyways. I can barely get this thing off and on my head. So the hat is staying for the next hour. You do not get to hat swap my hat away immediately. Anyways, how we doing, gamers? Hope everybody's having a good time. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Hope y'all are excited for some creative building over here on Skyblock Kingdoms. We have one final disc to create. We have gotten started on it last week. We will be finishing things off this week. Oh man, Camille over on the YouTube side of things, welcome in, great to see you. And we got a whole bunch of folks over on the Twitch side of things. Christy with the first, congratulations. Sybil, Epic Cat, Christy, Kita Cord, Something Stars, Totally Sealed, Purple Deer, Just Two, and Koku Black, Turtles Gamer, Invalid Identification, Evil M, Tatsu Trev, Alora Minty, and Sensei. We welcome in everybody. Great to see you all. I really appreciate you stopping by for the stream. And of course we have and Vex as well, but can't forget Vex. Invalid Identification with the 3-stream streak. Congratulations. Hope the audio levels and everything are all good. Ever since I started using my earbuds for streams, I tend to switch around my audio stuff a lot. So let me know if everything sounds normal. Let me know how your day, how your week has been so far. Things have been pretty good over here. I've got another busy week ahead of me, but it's been a good day so far. Very excited to do some more creative building. I was in such a groove last time with all the building we were doing, and we're going to try our best to finish off this disc today with a bunch of cool looking buildings and other things. So yeah, let's get into it. Let us commence with the gaming. Go ahead and pop on over to the stream view real fast. And there I am. Hello, hi. Hello. Hello. Give you a little smooch. Mwah. 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 I give you a little smooch. Yeah, okay. Right, so gaming. Here we are on the creatives. Oh my god, I'm fast. Okay. Here we are on the creative server, zooming around at the speed of sound. Okay. Right. So we are here on the creative server. Why am I? Okay, I'm in F1 mode. There we go. Undeafen myself. Where's my mouse? I'm very discombobulated, as you can see. Let me just set myself up over to open. Slow down my speed a little bit because I was really fast there. Right. So what I was saying is, oh, Viking is here as well, by the way, which is cool. We're going to go check on Viking in a little bit, see what he's up to. We built this yesterday, or not yesterday, last week. We built a whole bunch of buildings here. We built this thing, and this thing, and this thing, and these cool things, and I built some billboards off camera. We're going to continue with this and hopefully finish. I would love to get all this done today, but we'll see how much we can get done. Shout out the Throckmorton pixel art. Can't forget that. Thank you once again to Nuke for helping me out with this. I was not able to do a good job with the pixel art myself. If you guys remember what the Throckmorton pixel art looked like before Nuke arrived, I tried. I tried my best. And Nuke has been doing some stuff over here as well. Ooh, fancy looking. He's got some cool looking buildings in progress over here. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get to work. This building is pretty much done. I want to go ahead and finish this one off. This small little guy right here. We had a couple stories of windows and then a little like commercial area down here. I think the idea is going to be a flower shop. People were interested in it being a flower shop. I think that's a really cute idea. So I want to get this finished. I want to grab some gates and just... Where are my sounds? There are the sounds. Okay, I don't know if you guys can you guys hear? Okay, you guys got game audio. Excellent. I didn't have game audio. You guys have game audio. Right. Pop art style buildings. I'm not sure what that looks like, but I'll have to look into that. Thank you, Epicat. And Amir, hello! Good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for your pebbles. Appreciate you stopping by. Right, so this is going to be our cutesy little flower shop. I might have to do something about this back wall. This back wall can probably just become flower stands because this is really messy with the Throckmorton pixel art. So we'll probably just maybe like put a little thing of flowers here, honestly. Just put some raised beds. Like if we were to do like a couple rows of coarse dirt like this, I think we can probably just... Why are my blocks sound so quiet? Wraith Doge, hello, welcome into the stream. Thank you for your pebbles. Do you like my new hat? Do you like my new hat? It's very fluffy and fuzzy, and it's got... Oh, God, this thing sheds. Ew. I, like, pulled a piece of it, and, like, a bunch of fibers just rained down onto my sweater. Avita Elizabeth, welcome in. I'm cutesy. It's so overexposed you can't really see it, but I've got a little bun. I've got a little ribbon and like a thing. I don't know what this is, but it's funny looking. Anyways, that's okay. I enjoy eating the fibers that rain down from above. Right. Back to the stream. Let's see. Shelves to cover. Yeah, probably something along those lines. I've seen these cool designs for like, oh, maybe let's move this over by a block for like these kind of raised planter beds though. So I think that could be kind of cute. Let's put that back. What we can do, yeah, we can do some mangrove shelves like on the side here. Microplastic. Exactly. See? I'm trying to turn them microplastics into some macroplastics. So, you know, I gotta get on that. We could do like a stripped mangrove log here. We have a lot of mangrove wood. That much I know. We have a lot of mangrove wood, so I'm trying to make good use of it. Ads starting, by the way, just as a heads up, don't forget you can check... Oh, hi, very close and personal there. Hello. You can check me out on YouTube for hopefully an opportunity to skip the ads, or you can consider subscribing for an ad-free viewing experience. All right. Ads starting a little bit. Keep that in mind, gamers. I want to put something else there. I don't know what else would go here. I guess we could do like a couple barrels. Oh, decorated pots. Yes, of course. We put decorated pots here to fill that space. Looks good. Trapdoors. Yeah, get some mangrove trapdoors in here. I want to just make like cute little display shelves for flowers. I thought it'd be really cute to do that. Oh, I just remembered the trick. The minecart with hopper trick. This is how you do it, guys. This is how you do it. Okay, I know we just had a bunch of people get put into ad jail, but for those of you that are still here, also Ray Doge with the 55 stream streak. Congratulations, Oiter. I must doink my Oiter. Thank you for the hydration. Right, so if I remember correctly, you can do some crazy trick where... Oh, how does this work again? You put a hopper minecart on here? No. Gosh, how does this work? There was some crazy trick you can do with a hopper minecart, like diagonal. That doesn't seem to work. How are they doing this? How are they doing this? You would think there's some trick with the hopper. Why does this not stop? Is what I want to know. Why does it just phase into the block? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? There's this cool, like, diagonal hopper trick where you can, like, have a hopper minecart go diagonally down, and it looks like a really cool, like, flower bed sort of thing, but it just goes into the block. I'm not sure. Yeah, I could tell I broke it. I may need a powered rail. Maybe? Oh, that does stop it. Yes, okay. If I were to break that, now that just sits there. That's good. This could become a shelf too. If we make those shelves. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah. So the idea is the hopper minecart just kind of sits there. Now, the problem is we need to be able to put a block in here. Right? There needs to be able to be like a block coming out of this. So Or was it diagonal, or was it something? Oh, was it a regular minecart? I don't remember anymore. The creator, welcome in. Thank you for your pebbles. I appreciate it. I don't remember if it was a regular minecart or if it was a power or regular minecart or a hopper minecart. It was something. I'm outside the building. I'm in the house. It was something like this, where then you could put in, like, if I were to break this, the minecart just flops. We obviously don't want that. We want to put like a thing in it. How was this done? Is there like a? Could I like put a what is it? Let's do this. There was another trick like this where you could put a minecart in like so, and then you could have, oh, what was it, like farmland? It was like farmland here. I'm trying to remember what this was. Oh man. Let's just try like carrots and some bone meal real fast. Like if we were to just do that. Like, that can work. But you'd have to get... It might be pistons. It might be... Yeah, it might be. But the idea is you've got, like, the crops and stuff in here. I guess if I lower this all by a block, right? If I were to, like... Let's try it this way. Right? We have rail, slab, minecart, that goes in. Like, that can be cute, but that doesn't really, like, do anything. That doesn't, like, look nice. I don't know how to describe it. There's a way to do this, and I don't remember what it is. If anybody remembers, let me know. There's a cute way to do this trick, and I don't remember what it is. I can't put a sign in front, unfortunately, because there's nothing to put a sign on. Oh man, it was something funny like this. Regardless, let's just forget about it for now. We tried. There's an idea there somewhere. It's one of those like Instagram Minecraft build hacks that are like really cute and like aesthetic looking that I just don't remember how to replicate in game off the top of my head because I saw it like once very briefly. The important thing is we can go ahead and grab maybe some like, ooh, if we were to do flower pots. Yeah, flower pot. Maybe up here we do like flower pots. And then mangrove slabs, perhaps. And then down here we could do decorated pots. Something like this. Maybe we could do more decorated pots there. That's a thing of flowers. That looks cute. Maybe we do that or something. Yeah, like that. That's an acceptable flower stall. We can just clone this over here. Actually, maybe we should have one... First of all, let's put the trapdoors back. Let's have this one be dirt at the bottom, though. I know this kind of defeats the purpose of covering up the wall, but, like, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, you found it. Cool. I'll check that out later. I'll check that out after stream. But, yeah, we can go ahead and put more flower pots up here, and then we could actually have, like, the farmland in here like we wanted originally. Oh, we can go ahead and keep that link. Actually, Epicat, you know what? Well, no, we'll keep it deleted. Put that in the Discord instead. Not in the stream chat. Yes, put that in the Discord. Pot. Good, excellent. This would, of course, need a water source. We can probably just put, like, a mangrove slab here and waterlog that, and that would be really easy. Problem solved. Sent the link in Discord. Yeah. Thank you, Wraith Doge. I appreciate that. Right, so then this would grow whatever. The actual flowers go in after the fact, obviously. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's nice. We have our little flower thingy here as well. I might want to... Where is it? Mangrove planks, netherrack. Maybe make that netherrack. And then have some flower out here. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. Oh, even better. Mangrove stairs. We can very tactically use mangrove stairs here and waterlog these. That way this can become farmland as well. I like the idea of using farmland. Right, we can go ahead and just like waterlog one of those, just like any random one, and then we can put farmland here. And then we can grow crops here. And it's cute. And it's awesome. So yeah, that's good for an interior. Ooh, we could do calcite and then coal blocks. I want to do some sort of, I want to do a checkerboard pattern, just like Five Nights at Freddy's, guys. Or. We could do a funny checkerboard pattern here, just like Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Am I right, gamers? That's not where that's supposed to go. So yeah, let's just stack this over like so. Boop. And boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay, cute little checkerboard pattern. Very nice. Calcite, sure, that works. That's all fine and good. That looks like a flower shop. But once again, the back is a little strange, but it's fine. Tell you what, we could even do smooth stone slabs, just like something like that. I think that's good. Oh, you know what? If we had this come across here. There we go. That's better. That's better. So for the ceiling, I'm thinking end rods. Love the idea of having end rods as like, ooh, I need levers. We want something that looks like it's built for growing plants. So if we put in a couple of these bad boys, I love this trick. We have like plant grow lights, basically, is what this is. We have some of those big bright lights right here. Oh, we could actually extend it by one. Let's extend it by one so it actually lines up with the plants. That would be a little bit better. Right, so we clone that, bring that over. Okay, so now they're actually the width of the plants. Now the plants are illuminated. That's cool. That's cool looking. And then here we have maybe some more like, let's do another thing of, let's do another planter here maybe, or something. We'll need a little like cashier desk of some kind. Right? So maybe we do like something like that. It's all mangrove, which is a bit of an odd choice, but it's fine. Like I said, we have a lot of mangrove wood, like a surprisingly large amount of mangrove wood, considering that this wood type is rather rare in Skyblock. It's definitely the most valuable wood type. It's the most annoying to farm, that's for sure. So we've got a cute little thing here. Ooh, could we do a cash register? My first instinct says stairs as cash register, but that's kind of big. So maybe not. Cashier at front entrance for good. Yeah, sounds good. Fauna, hello, welcome in. Great to see you. Do you like my new hat? It's all cutesy and full of microplastics. What's a good block for a cash register? Stairs feels too big. Do I use a dried ghast? Oh man, I'm not sure. Redstone blocks, please. Redstone blocks folder, save me. Please have something in here that's like usable. Nice hat, thank you. It's all cutesy and kawaii, just like me. We could do like a copper chest, which is like even larger, but I guess if it goes here, that's not so bad. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do a little copper chest. I have coffee and pastries. Nice. That is a good time. I am very happy for you. That's good. I like this. Ooh, we could even do like a bit of leaf litter here as like just little bits of dirt on the floor and stuff, right? Like a little bit of that, maybe a little bit of that here. It's a little difficult to actually put it in place because we can't get it in a lot of these blocks, but we could at least do that. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We'll do a little bit of leaf litter here and there. Just for a little bit of detail, little tiny bits of detail. It's important stuff. And Athra might have done a cash register. Yeah, I guess I could have armor. You know what? No, that's an armor stand job right there. You just take a stair, shrink it down with the armor stand mod, and just put it in the right spot. That's easy. We'll armor stand that on the main server. That is not a problem at all. But yeah, that's a perfectly acceptable store right here, I'd say. Maybe we could even do like, I don't know, diorite here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. As a little entranceway threshold here. That's nice. We fill that with plants on the main server. Oh, another thing we can do. I've been using the wax copper chains to hang even more plants. So let's do a couple. Let's do even more plants hanging. Actually, I want to do more plants hanging. We could hang some spruce sap. That's too low. This is also kind of in the way, but it's probably fine. We have some potted plants that hang down, and if we get something like a spruce sapling or like a tall block, like a spruce sapling will basically touch the top. It'll basically connect with the chain. So you've got something that looks, you know, connected there. That's good. Let's do one more back here. We could have this one be a... No, that's just way too long. Okay. Get rid of that. And let's move this over. Just for a little bit more randomness, let's just move that over. That's good. That's good. I like that. That is a really cute little plant store. I like this a lot. This is very cutesy. This is very kawaii and skibbity. And I know we still have the weird Throckmorton mouth in the background. We have the evil and intimidating Throckmorton mouth back here. But it's fine. People will just have to ignore that. I suppose we could pull it out by another block if we really wanted to, but it's not a big deal, guys. It's really not a big deal. We need to cap off this building somehow. I'm thinking, just because I'm lazy and because we're a little short on time, let's just steal this same design. Let's just steal the same roof. Why is there a... Okay, whatever. Let's just take the same waxed weathered copper stairs. Put them here. Put them around. I am still too fast. Okay. Let's just steal this. We liked this over on this building, and now the two buildings are matching. And it's cute. It's all cutesy and skibbity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Some pop art architecture examples. Okay, actually, I might know what you're talking about. Let me just have a quick look real fast. Oh, yes. Okay. I have not seen this a whole lot before, but I know what you're talking about. That's very colorful. I don't know if I want Spruce Kingdom to be that colorful. I'm not going to lie. That sounds a little silly, but I was not envisioning this city being super colorful. And I realized this is all a block too low. So let's do that. Let's extrude. Extrude. There we go. This is what, like granite and stuff up here. We'll just continue that vibe. No joy in whimsy and Spruce King. Exactly. Absolutely no joy in whimsy allowed. It's all... Oh, I'm ruining my own Throckmorton art here. Oh, no. I think that was supposed to be wool. Oh, don't get me wrong. The aesthetic is really cool. It's just that I've committed to a vibe that's a lot more gritty and desaturated than those examples. Season 3, maybe we could do something along those lines. Maybe, perhaps. But Season 2's design language has been figured out already. And unfortunately, it is not that. But, you know, we'll get to Season 3 when we get there. We'll get to Season 3 when we get there. It's coming, folks. It's coming. Don't worry. It'll be cool. Why can't I? Okay, there we go. Season 3 is a thing. That's all I'll say. Season 3 is a thing. This could entirely just be bait, or it could not be. I don't know. Or I could be dropping lore. Foz, welcome in. Good to see you. The world will never know. At least the world won't know until Season 3 starts. Mama Kittyana, hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I love baiting my viewers with Season 3 nonsense. We have to fix all these real fast. There we go. We will know when we know. Exactly! You will know when my first episode of Season 3 drops, which will be tomorrow. No. Imagine if it was actually tomorrow. That would be nuts. That would be really funny. Although I will say, I did start editing episode 17 today, and it's coming together very nicely. And not Jack, thank you for the 7 months, and thank you for your pebbles. Great to see ya. Thank you for the 7 months of Twitch Prime. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. But yes, SBK tomorrow. Season 3 is actually tomorrow. Season 4 is going to be on Thursday. And then Season 5 is next week. Lurking while I cook. Sounds good. I appreciate the lurk very much, Mama Kittyana. It means a whole lot. Right, what do we put up here? I don't know what we put up here, to be honest with you. Do a wind turbine ventilator on top of the flower shop. That's a good idea. We have a few of those already over here. I like this design with the dark oak shelves. We have a lot of dark oak shells. I don't know why I've made like 30 million dark oak shelves, but I have so many of them at Spruce Kingdom. In case you can't tell, I recently cleaned out our storage area. Like, Nuke set up the storage over in the town hall, and then I finished, off camera, I finished building all of these buildings behind me, below me here in the city center. I finished building all of them. So, I moved all the stuff back into the main storage. I'm like, wow, we have like 3 stacks of dark oak shelves and a whole bunch of extra doke. I don't know why we have so much doke. I don't think they were buying a lot of our stuff. We certainly weren't trading a lot with doke this season, so who knows where all that doke came from. But regardless, small little flower garden on the roof, maybe. We already kind of have something like that going on here, but I wouldn't mind just stealing it and doing another one. Oh, I just remembered after last stream ended, I said I was going to, hold on. I was going to do a little grill design here. And Beck, shout out Beck, sent me the grill design, and then I never actually got around to doing it on the main server. So I'll do that after this stream. I promise. There's supposed to be a cute little barbecue grill right here that unfortunately never got made. But I will make it at some point because I want it to greeble the top of these buildings. This building does not have a fire escape. This building is not up to the fire code. There is no place to put a fire escape here, so I think we will simply just put one of those little, these things. These little rooftop access things. You know me and I love my fire escapes. But we do not have a fire escape spot because this side is taken up by Throckmorton's giant face. And the rest of it does not have room. So we're just going to do a little, what do you call it? Roof access here. We're going to get rid of all this extra stuff. We're going to do one of these little shacks that's meant to act as like a roof access point. So we just come through here and do that. And we do this. And we do that, and there we go, Batman. Yes, you can see, you merely adopted the Skibbity. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't speak like a normal person until I was already a man. Steve Stantup, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, 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 welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, I appreciate it. Take care, Foz. See you around. See you, Stan. Let me know what you're up to today. Were you playing some Minecraft? Were you doing some other stuff? Regardless, thank you for sending your gamers on over this way. Oh, goodbye, Viking. I was just going to go say hi to Viking and see what he was doing. Oh, man. I missed my chance, guys. I didn't get to say hi to Viking before we left stream. I was going to go see what he was up to, but alas. I missed my shot. Doing some all the mods 10. Ooh, cool, cool, cool. I've heard very cool things about that mod. Very nice. Well, thank you very much for the raid. If you got a raid and run, that is all good. I will keep the lovely gamers entertained while you go do your stuff. There we go. There's a little roof access. Let's just maybe color that to be the correct shade of copper. There we go. Yeah, well, we'll never know what Viking did on stream today, I guess. That's fine. That's completely fine. We'll figure it out. Right, so we got our vent situation. Sounds good. Much love. Got a gift on one side. Ooh, sounds good. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what that is. We could probably do another little vent thing up here. Oh my gosh. Well, there's another raid coming in as well. Hello, Mig Raiders. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much for sending all the gamers over here, Mig. Hope you had a great stream today. I saw you were on the main server earlier. Do you like my new hat, by the way, guys? I've got a... Hold on. Let me give you a proper view. Mig Raid, yes, hello. I've got a new hat. I've got a cutesy little hat. Popular guy. I know, popular guy. They tell me about it. I get over this much. But yeah, Mig, thank you very much for sending the gamers on over this way. Fantastic hat. Thank you. It's got a bow and everything. If you got a raid and run, that is all good. I will be on the creative server. And oh my gosh. Okay, apparently Hype Train has started. Steve's fandom. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Oh my god. Thank you for the support. First the raid and now the gifted sub. That is very generous of you. Thank you so much for the support. And of course, Mig gamers, welcome on in. We are working on the final disc of Spruce Kingdom right here. We've got a lot of building left to do, so I'm going to go ahead and get back to it. But there's currently hype trade going on this stream. We got level 1, 62%. Thank you very much, Steve Santum. I really appreciate that. Nickel Knickknack, enjoy your gift sub. Hate to raid and run. Hey, no worries, Seuss Phantom. You got stuff to do. I shall entertain the gamers from here. And just did some resource gathering. Need a ton of quartz. I see. Well, good luck with your final builds. Let me know if you need a hand with anything. But I'm glad you're powering through with all that resource grind. I understand. It's a lot. I'm here in the creative server as well, trying my best to get everything done in time for the end of the season. It's scary. What can I say? It's scary. Let's take a little bit of granite. Not too much granite, though. Just a little bit. Because I don't want to have to go craft up all this granite. Trisha Rose, welcome in. The Leo is arriving. Not Esther15, thank you for checking on in. And Trisha as well with the 5-stream streak. Congratulations, and thank you for your support. Don't take it for granted. I'm trying not to. Right, we've done this. This is cool. We have a lot of other buildings to do, though. This is supposed to be another storefront right here. This is supposed to be another storefront. Not us. They're welcoming the stare emoji. The stare emoji. Birds of a feather. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for pebbles. Welcome. Everybody is coming on in the stream today. Hello, everybody that's coming in that's new. We're here on the creative server working on the final disc for Spruce Kingdom. It's coming together pretty nicely. Nuke's done some crazy stuff. I'm making some buildings. And yeah, we gotta get to work here, gamers. This is going to be a storefront. I want this to have some sort of like banner thing, where we like have a little frame here for some like letters, like it says like shop or whatever right there. Something along those lines. And Christy with the 13 months. Okay, we are very close to leveling up this hype train. Thank you so much for the 13 months. That is a whole lot of months. That's over a year. Wait a minute. What was I even doing a year ago? A year ago was like the Twitch affiliate speedrun. That's why you have the founder's badge. You've been subscribed for like 35 million years. Well, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we are getting close to leveling up that hype train, gamers. What can I say? Okay. Quartz building. What is this going to be? I want to texture this a little bit. So maybe we do like a bottom layer of quartz bricks. Just get those are quartz pillars. Just get a little bit more texture going on in here. Maybe this bottom layer is quartz bricks. We can do quartz pillars up in here. Something along those lines. We could also come in here with some I cannot type quartz slab. We could take some inspirations from the Bank District building for this one. I realize I'm building with quartz again. It reminds me a lot of this lovely building, and I love the way the pale oak looked here. So if we just steal a couple pale oak blocks, we have a decent bit of pale oak sitting around in our storage somehow. We've somehow managed to hold on to a decent bit of it. Oh, I lost your world to an Enderman. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, that's rough. That's really rough. I'm very sorry to hear that. But hardcore worlds are really rough like that. It's all gone in the blink of an eye. It's terrible. Shout out UHC Generations. But yeah, very sorry to hear that. That sucks. All right, let's get some more of them shelves in here. It doesn't really look right. Oh, Vikings back. Vikings back. Okay. Hi. Nope. What's up? Okay, we are going to go say hi to Viking. Anyways, look at this, guys. It worked out. What's poppin', gamers? Whoa. Oh, my gosh. All right,
so.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm working on a tree.
I see. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, it's a big boy.
It's a birch tree.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't tell. Currently working on making it. Well, okay, I was going to work on the leaves. But to be completely fair,
oh, is it all glass? Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be glass or terracotta or gold or bamboo or wool or whatever. I don't know. But
yeah, glass leaves.
I don't know if you know how to help with trees specifically, but I just want your thoughts on if you think it needs anything else before I start working on the leaves. I was gonna work on the bottom island too. But what do you think? You can fly around and look at it.
Good question.
What do you think of this tree? You also live in a land of birch trees. You got birch trees up in your areas.
Yeah,
of the woods,
there'd be birch trees every now and again. First of all, I love the black
around.
like knot details. Those little dark spots. I think that's really clever. I think that's a really nice detail. Oh, you got a group? That's a good idea.
I made a group so you can fly around and look at it.
Yeah. I feel like I'm trying to remember what the canopies of IRL birch trees look like because.
Oh, I have a reference photo for.
Okay, so they do this shape. They still grow really vertically. The top branches.
They grow very vertically.
Okay.
It's a very vertical tree. They can grow outwards, especially if they get a big branch. So, like for example, this branch over here grows a bit farther outwards because it's so heavy, but it is still growing upwards. They keep reaching upwards. So
yeah, okay, cool.
The
well,
little tiny bitty baby branches that we haven't really added yet would kind of go off in every direction from there, though.
That's a good idea. I hate to be that guy that tells you to go get a bunch of pale oak because we all both know how hard that is. But if you were to get a bunch of pale oak,
Leon hates me.
And do a bunch of little nubs like with fences and slabs and whatever, it's possible that would add a little detail. But I don't know if you need it though.
There's a couple of them might help with some stuff, but like. I've had a lot of fun. Do you want to know how oh my God, sorry. Do you want to know how I started? Look at this thing. This was how it started.
Where? I'll just TP you to you again.
This was how it started.
Yeah, the sandstone, like, stalks. Yeah, okay.
I carved it out of sandstone.
True sculptor.
That's how I did this. I used actual sculpting techniques to make the shape. But
awesome. I love
honey
that.
blocks. There is a shop on the server now, the brand new shop that sells honey blocks.
That's true.
Honey blocks would be a good shout.
Yeah, yeah. It just came up a couple days ago, I think.
Yeah, brand new.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. I think you've got a point there, and I hate to say you're right, but I think you're right. If I get some little, not a lot, but a couple pale oak, like fences and slabs and maybe stairs, and just make a couple branches branching off of the.
So where is this tree gonna be in Birch Kingdom, anyways? Because if you're looking at it from far away, you won't really notice a lot of the small details.
Here, the green tree is in the right place.
Oh, I see. Okay, so if you're walking around like at the Coliseum and stuff, you'll be a little closer. But then from over here.
This is the viewing. This is the view of Birch Kingdom. Like this is the view we designed our entire season around. We wanted you walking into the kingdom and you experience this, like you see the whole thing in front of you. So
this is a nice view. Oh, look at there's shops here or like little market
Vintage
stalls.
has designed this too. This will go on the island soon too. So
nice. That's awesome. I love that.
But yeah, in fact, I could probably I might move these two trees around just so I can make it so I can see it a bit easier. But
you know what I'm reminded of though with these leaves. So you're going with the yellow leaves, right?
Yeah, I'll send you the reference image so you can see it as well.
Okay, yeah, that would be great. Do you remember when I did a 10 builders video about trees and you built an alien tree?
Yeah.
Nuke built an aspen tree, which I know is not a birch tree, but it has the same color leaves that you're trying to do right now.
That is the wrong Leon account. I sent it to the wrong account.
Oh. oh.
Anyway.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
That's our reference image.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so the leaves are pretty. Upwards. They go down quite a lot. Like they would start like halfway up the tree and then go all the way to the top. Okay.
There'd be leaves coming off of a lot of this. So,
yeah. You will need the little nubs then. I think that's going to be really handy.
The little nubbins.
Mm-hmm. Because you're going to want stuff to stick the leaves to, especially like if you're using glass and all that. Yeah, you want... Why is there...
It's an eye. You know, there's eyes on the birch trees.
It's an
eye.
That's
load bearing. It's load bearing.
Load bearing eye.
No one tell Vintage. Seriously, don't tell her. She's just gonna ask, why the heck is there an item frame and an eye and I have ender needed in the recipe? I'll tell her it's load bearing.
It's load bearing. Yeah,
it'll exist.
But yeah, one common thing that a lot of people do with custom trees is they'll make the big branches like you've already done, and then go straight to the leaves. They'll skip over the step of making the little branches. Because what happens is, if you don't mind me just putting some glass on here, let's say you start putting on the glass, right? It kind of just looks like a bunch of pipe cleaners now.
Yeah.
Because you've got the leaf fuzz, but they don't separate from the branches. They're all just kind of stuck to the sides of the branches. So you end up with like what looks like a bunch of pipe cleaners coming off the tree.
Hmm.
I mean, obviously this isn't nearly enough glass, but you see what I mean. The leaves have to come out to like, they gotta come out to like
come
here.
out away from the thing. I'm thinking about real trees, and like usually the leaves are at the end of the branches.
Yeah.
Not stuck to the side of a branch.
Yeah.
So you gotta have branches for them to come off of.
They need to be out to like here in all directions, and then they need to have, like you said, some support. You see the glass coming out like a good 4 or 5 blocks.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
custom trees are hard, man. I wish you best of luck.
it was either this or a statue of 2 humans.
Ah, whoa. Season 1 End Kingdom vibes here. That's definitely harder though.
It was going to be 2 humans back to back, or like roughly back to back, both forward facing though, like 45 degrees offset, whatever, holding a globe over their head, made entirely out of quartz and gold blocks.
Oh, that's wild. Okay.
However,
that's crazy.
The actual skill required to build that is out of my wheelhouse. And
yeah,
I was
think
hoping
same.
Vintage had experience with that, but she didn't. So we've decided to build a tree.
I think that's for the best. Those 2 statues I made last season was, I think, the toughest build I did in all of season 1. And that was like both facing the same direction, no globe, no angles. They're both just right on the 90-degree angle. So this would have been a lot tougher.
It would have been, Vintage and I holding up a globe, and the globe would have had golden continents on it.
Nice. I mean, that sounds extremely sick, but yeah.
And like it would have had gold highlights for the statues, clothes, and whatever. But like then I was like, well, we're in Skyblock. Do we even have a globe? Like,
yeah.
And then it was like, well, are they holding up a block? And it just kind of fell apart as well because we were like, we can't build human statues. So instead, we've got Big Tree, and I'm really proud of Big Tree so far.
Big Tree is looking good. Yeah.
Part of me was thinking I could use the Axiom tool, an Axiom tool of some kind, like a circle brush, but I don't want to change the blocks of the branches. I just want to add on, and like if I just made a bunch of really big circles,
Wolfridge and Miss Mori, hello, good to see you. Welcome in.
And paint over specifically the circles with the noise painter being set to the various colors of glass and yellows and oranges, and then it would do like a 50% spread of throughout, and then I would replace all of the remaining circle blocks, maybe a green wool or something, with air, and then it would just fill out and be leaves.
You can do something like this. I remember messing with this, and I know Avid messed with this as well. Give me a second to like remember how this works. So I'm thinking if you were to put in, let's just say, example, like a pale oak fence as like the nubs of the leaves, if I were to just put in a few here, you'd have to tool mask it, which gets a little tricky. What you're going to be looking for is you'd be painting in, let's say, glass around that. So I think it would be like block equals air, but then also near, you'd use the near tool, and you would do like near equals pale oak fence. And then you'd wrap these both in an and conditional. And
wait, you put block equals air, and then near
radius
near
1. Yeah, and then near is pale oak fence. And then if I were to do, for example, like yellow stained glass and then yellow glazed terracotta in the noise painter.
Radius 1, and then an and.
So both of those go inside the and. Yeah, I know you can't see my stream. I can send you a screenshot of what it's supposed to look like, actually, since you're
currently
on Discord. Here, yeah, we're.
What the heck?
Axiom big braining right now. So I think that specific mask
hurts my brain.
That specific mask. Yeah, it works. Okay. That's cool.
Hold on. There we go. So, and then I would this is for, what is this for? What are you using?
I'm using the noise painter.
Noise painter? Okay.
Yeah. So so you have the mask. You go to noise painter. I've just set it to like a bit of I set it to be like half yellow glass, and then the rest is like some yellow glass paint, some yellow glazed terracotta, and then if I paint through here, you get stuff.
Okay, hold on. Yellow.
It doesn't look great. It's very we're just using a singular block of pale oak fence as the small branches, right?
Yeah, I guess you got a point there.
But you
Probably
can do
add in
something
some
like
more.
that, and it does kind of paint around the branch. So
Okay. I see. So it would do. I understand exactly what is happening now, and it's like, okay, if I could, if I can add in more of the nubbins, I can
mhm.
then just paint around. Have I done it correctly? No, it's still only replacing. Why is it replacing
Why is it
blocks?
replacing blocks?
What?
That's weird. It shouldn't be doing that. If you have block equals air, it should be only targeting air.
Oh, there
Ah,
we
there
go.
we
I had
go.
it. It's very finicky on where you place the thing.
Oh, right. It has to like touch the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be like snapped in
Oh
correctly.
my God. Okay, this will actually, if I can do this, this will help Vintage and I immensely. Mostly Vintage because she's also confused on how this works. So
But let's say you extend the fences by a little bit, and then if I go through here again, you get some more volume.
yeah. That's actually gonna work so well. That's actually gonna work so well.
Nice.
I think also an important thing to do is you can have the sliders on the. It's covered by my face cam
Hey,
right now,
Slurtle,
but there's
welcome.
sliders by my face cam that I can like 15% gold blocks, 14%,
Right.
yellow glass. If I lower that so that it doesn't add up to 100%, it leaves air gaps.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you can do that as
So
well.
if I
That's
lower
perfect.
it down to like really low, it'll look like spindly leaves. It won't look like a block of blocks.
Yeah. Like this is me adding up to maybe like roughly 35% with just yellow glazed terracotta, yellow glass, and panes. That looks pretty good. It's
I
not
want the
great.
gold. I
But
want the
like,
solid blocks to be less common than the glass blocks, for example. Like that would
yeah,
be one that would
yeah.
be like you want the glass to come through a bit more, and like maybe that's like a 10% of the time, and then have some orange stained glass as well because orange and the
Mm,
reds would look good. I
okay.
appreciate your help with this because I
Yeah,
would
of
not
course.
have known that this was possible.
I remember like this is something I also haven't done in a long time. I don't remember what came first. It was either me using this in a random creative building video or me seeing Avid do it or both. I don't remember what happened first, but at some point last year I learned how to do this and I forgot about it. I haven't built a single tree this entire season or like a single like big tree. So the knowledge is kind of getting lost.
Yeah, I see. Well, this is gonna work. This can work. I can make
Excellent.
this work.
Awesome. I'm glad.
I might have to spend tomorrow's stream doing the leaves
Yeah, it will take
because
a while. You'll have to
I'm
fine tune
approaching
it.
the end. But
Yeah, that's fair. Well, do
I'm
you
gonna
want to
undo
see? Do
all
you
the
want to see what I'm
painting
working
I've
on over at
done.
Spruce?
Yes,
Actually,
I do.
okay. Give me 1 second to fly over there. I have
Actually, I'm
done.
gonna beat you.
Oh, yeah, you probably are. I didn't set my speed high enough.
Ah, get wrecked. Okay, cool. Where are you at?
All right, so there's this final disc, the one that's closest to Jungle Kingdom. There's like a in progress bridge, sort of, but I'm not working on that. Working on the actual disc.
Oh, this guy. You're working on these builds here.
Yeah. So very few trees
Very
built this
nice.
season. A lot of buildings, though. A whole lot of buildings.
Lots of buildings.
Yeah.
Lots of buildings.
So in particular, these brick buildings are pretty much done. We've got graffiti on this one. I've been loving like graffitiing these buildings, and we've got a little guy over here. You'll know when you see it. It's over
Little guy.
other side, yeah.
Oh. Happy guys. I got you.
May he
I
rest
got you.
in
I see.
peace. Yeah, so it's a lot of this. There's a couple little details I like over here. I put some glass in the floor
The
so you
ice
can
boat.
see.
I saw this.
You can see them zoom by. Yeah, this will be
I
fun.
saw this. I
Yeah,
love that. That's
so-
awesome, dude.
This is like one stream to get a couple buildings in, and then others. I'm hoping to get a little more work done. These billboards I made during one of our meetings. These I
Yep.
think turned out really well.
They look good. They
Thanks.
look good. I love that.
Thank you. So yeah, it's the final disc. I've been making buildings for 11 months, and it feels weird to finally be getting close to the end.
Well, I think I've had a healthy mix of mountain, farm, and island.
Yeah,
But
you've got a more like well-rounded base. I respect that. I'm trying to do that in season 3,
you're
not
doing a
just
city,
make the
you know.
yeah,
So
it's all
like a
buildings.
city is pretty freaking cool. Like
Well, thank you.
I don't downplay it. You got a freaking awesome base.
Thank
So
you.
man, no. Um, all of the bases this season are just looking so cool.
I know.
So,
Yeah,
like we really outdid ourselves compared to last season. So
real. Like season 1 was already very impressive. Like season 1 was cool. Season 2 is gone absolute sicko mode though. It's crazy.
Season 2's gone berserk. Oh God, I just hope more people come in and look at it and go, "This is pretty."
I know. That's the
hope. They're gonna have the world download at the end and be able to go in and actually walk around and see everything. So, which will be so cool. And
well, if you don't mind me doing a tiny bit of self promo right now, once the world download goes out, I want to do one of my build challenges in my Discord where people can pick a building in Spruce Kingdom and build out the interior.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because none of these buildings have interiors, so I'm just gonna let my audience pick a building that they like and design an interior for it, and that'll be the build challenge for the month.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice. Well, good luck with that. That sounds
thank
like it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get back to building, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the street corner. But enjoy the rest of your stream, dude. Thank you.
Thank you. You too. See you later.
Anyways, we checked in with Viking. Mission accomplished. It's crazy as so far the Spruce Kingdom has come. Yeah, guys, do you remember when... Hold on, let me just up my speed a little bit real fast. Do you remember when Spruce Kingdom was just this building? And not even this building, just like the bottom part of this. Like Spruce Kingdom was just this. It was just this, right? It was just this right here. It was no this, no discs, no Sproadway. No, well, I guess we had these for a while, but we literally just had this one curvy path and this island. And do you remember the sawmill? Do you remember the sawmill? Thank you for the shout out, Viking. I appreciate it. Do you remember the sawmill? Harley Chaos, thank you for the follow. Do you remember the old little sawmill almost a year ago? And then we built all this. we started with a little sawmill, and then we built all of this. We built this nonsense right here. We built this just like cluster of a city right here. Plus the ice boat course. Can't forget about the ice boat course. Plus the ground, which you can't really see on the creative server, but plus the ground. Can't forget about the ground. We built this just absolute mess. Oh, it's beautiful though. Like any big city, it's a bit of a mess, but it's beautiful. I can't wait to make it grimy. I can't wait to just grime max all. I can't wait to just spray my grime all over the place.
What the Sigma?
The original Spruce Cabin feels like that guy from Up who refused to sell his house. Yeah, if it was in the middle, for sure. I knew it was going to clash with the city, though, so I did put it off to the side. Like, if you remember, our starter island was, like, here. The starter base is on this side, and then the main base has just kind of sprayed in this direction. Vaguely in the direction of Jungle Kingdom. So, yeah. Right, okay. Wolfbridge, very confused about Axiom. Yeah, fair enough. Axiom's confuzzling. What can I say? Okay, back to work on this. We gotta riz up the Skyblock Island.
We need to riz up this Skyblock Island.
Urban sprawl. True. Well, if anything, I feel like we've done a good job about not being sprawling, as we've committed to pretty dense housing developments here. We've committed to multiple designs of mixed-use buildings. We've committed to some high-rises. We've committed to a range of architectural styles. You know, we're not committing to single-family homes or anything below like 2 or 3 stories. So we're keeping the sprawl to a minimum here, is what I'm trying to say. Right. Okay. Let's lock back in. What is this building gonna be? This is gonna be a shop of some kind. We've kind of committed to this funny white pale oak quartz vibe that I'm not sure I want now. I kind of don't want this anymore, but let's just see if I keep committing to it. Let's just see what happens. Because this, I don't know what sort of shop this is supposed to be. It feels too fancy now to just be like a convenience store, or like a restaurant or a bar or something. I guess it could be a fancy restaurant. I don't know. What is this shop supposed to be, gamers? I need ideas. What is supposed to go here? We've done the banks. It can't be a bank. We've done all the banks over there, bank districts and whatnot. I don't know what this is supposed to be, guys. If it's too like industrial, we would have to put it in the industrial district. It makes sense as like a convenience store, but it's too fancy looking. It's entirely too fancy looking to be a convenience store now. So the comic book shop, true. I mean, if we were to come through here with like Pale Oak Stairs, how does it look here? Maybe this is a comic book shop. You're so right. Pharmacy? Maybe. Yeah, that's true. Oh, yo, Spruce Kingdom selling drugs. Well, actually, hold on. There's a specific brand of drugs we could sell here. And by specific brand, I mean we could sell Duvid drugs.
What's poppin', my skibbity sigmas?
Do we make a little Duvid drugstore? That would be kind of funny, actually. Let's put like something out here. I don't know what goes out here. Do we do a Duvid drugstore? The real ones remember Duvid drugs. Let's do Iron Door. Okay, we're committing to Duvid drugs. Okay. A little reference for the people who've been around since the pre-season 2 days. Wow. It's been a while, hasn't it? Wow, Duvid drugs was a while ago. He duved and drove.
I don't
What's
know what
poppin', my
this
skibbity
Skyblock Island.
sigmas?
That's the sound of duving it right there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that could fit Duvid Duve id drugs. Okay, wait, hold on, it fits. Hold on a second. What Duvid's colors? We could do like we could do a cyan, or we could do like a dark prismarine might actually look kind of nice. If we do like a dark prismarine roof of some kind. This is just like gonna be like a really simple basic roof design that kind of looks kind of dumb, but just to illustrate the concept of, I think the dark prismarine would look pretty nice with the what do you call it? With the white. Okay, we got Pale Oak. Don't know if this is FDA approved. That's fine. FDA doesn't exist in Skyblock. I can do what I want. It just feels a little tall still, but I don't know. How do I make that less tall looking? We can put some Pale Oak in there. That looks kind of bad. Yeah, okay, for the sake of this building not looking like crap though, I think we do need to lower this by 1. I think that needs to be lowered by 1. That's going to look a little bit better. We can do a sign here. We can still do banners here. Let's just try and do maybe another thing of Pale Oak Stairs. I can't believe we're bringing back Duvid drugs and Skyblock Kingdoms Season 2. Wow. Wait, is the 10 hours of silence occasionally interrupted by LeonSBU noises just your stream soundboard? It's a mix of the stream soundboard and me just saying random noises. There's a little bit of the whoo, whoo, like Nobe noises and other random crap in there. There's a lot of random things in there. It's a good bit of it is soundboard noises though, yes. Right, okay. We would have banners here. I'm thinking cyan banner. This would say Duve on it. Hold on. I normally don't like to spend too much time like on the web browser and stuff while I'm alive, but I want to just pull up my what is it? The letter banners tool. Because if I just run a few commands real fast, command block, do a redstone block. I wanna actually show you what this is gonna look like. We give ourselves the D. Oh, that sounds a little strange. That's actually cyan though. Whoopsie, that's light blue. Right. Okay. So we give ourselves the D. Where's the? Oh, just bear with me here. I'm just copy pasting commands off the internet. Give me a second. Doove. It looks like boove, but that's fine. The elite was my worst creation. I think today's hat has inspired my greatest creation. Oh my. Wow. Well, I'm very honored that this beautiful cutesy kawaii hat. This thing is so tight. I can't. It's genuinely going to be a challenge to get this off my head after a stream. This thing is not meant. This thing is probably like meant for a child. This is probably part of like some kid's Halloween costume. And I'm an adult. Not only am I an adult, I'm an adult with a big stupid head. So it kind of looks like I've got a ferret on my head. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Oh man, yeah, this thing is dumb. Oh man. Why is there a message here that is not on my... Miss Maury's message is just not on my YouTube chat. Whatever. I can't get this off my head. We've established this. Stop redeeming hat swap. It's not coming off, guys. It doesn't want to come. Every time I try and pull it off, it just rains microplastics onto my shirt. Right. Gaming. I'm not going to switch off the hat to this stream. I've committed to the stupid thing being on my head for the rest of the stream, and we're just going to roll with it. So this says Duve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 letters here, though, which is the problem. Or space for 6 letters, because drugs is only 5 letters. And let's actually come through here and do pale oak slab. Like, these are not gonna... This is probably not gonna have an interior. Of course, the comment was about the kind of drugs you could sell. Oh, I see. I see. That would be fun. Actually, if we did, like, a little chorus fruit shop... That would be a neat little SBK1 throwback right there. I would actually really like that. So maybe we do that. Give me a second to patch up these holes. There we go. This one says, Duve, I've paused, has already, thank you. I mean, I don't mind if people do it. They're just going to waste their pebbles, but like, I guess it's better if people don't waste their pebbles. Anyways, maybe instead of Duve drugs, do we do like a... It would be funny to do like an End Kingdom thing, an Endbassy. I don't know if I want to do that though. I think we've kind of committed to Duve drugs here. This is just gonna say ooh for now. Also hi Leo, yes, thank you. I think the solution is we just do drugs with 2 Z's at the end. I think that's the solution. Logan, welcome in. Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for your pebbles. Ooh, you're just in time for... Ooh! Or I guess you're just in time for... Oh. Hey, guys. What sound does this make? Oh. Oh, it's like, oh, I'm walking down the street. Oh, wow. Wow, they finally finished the... Oh. Store. I can't wait to buy some. Oh. Wow, guys, do you think they have any in stock? I really hope they've got some. Oh. Okay. That is really stupid. Duve. And then we got End Kingdom Embassy Travel Agency for the Outer End National Park. That's true. That would be a fun little reference, wouldn't it? Oh man, where do I put it though? This could have a second story. End Kingdom Travel Agency. Yeah, that could just be this. I don't know. If instead of dark prismarine we used purple, how terrible is this gonna look? If we were to come through here with purple, Duve Travel Agency. As much as I love the store, I'm not sure if we can do that. I mean, we can do it. Obviously, I'm not sure if we want to do that versus the End Kingdom Travel Embassy. Or, but I guess we could make this multi-level. if we were to do like bricks, end stone bricks up here potentially, we could get bricked up on a Monday night. There we go. Chat, we getting bricked up right now? Chat, I think we're getting kind of bricked up right now. Just putting that out there. Yeah, if we were to do a little... Oh, hello, Viking viewers over on the YouTube side of things. Welcome in. Appreciate you sending the viewers on this way. Hello, YouTube viewers. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. You were just over here, so I guess it's nothing too new. But we are at Spruce Kingdom working on the final disc. Chat did not like that, I see. Keep adding details to the singular tree and ignoring the rest of the fish pond, which is a blob of tuff. Fair enough. But yeah, let's do a little like end kingdom travel agency up here. It'd be a second floor on top of on top of the pharmacy, on top of the store. We do a little something up here, right? We do a little something like that. We can stuff in little like cute little windows here. Yeah, but welcome in, Viking viewers. Hello, hello. Appreciate y'all being here. Hope you guys are excited for some more creative building. Man, we did a lot of purple glass panes, if I remember correctly. We could do like, I don't know how I want to label this. Or I guess, hold on, we could do like a, let's do like one of the, you know how multi-level buildings will have those directories? We can have a sign here that says like Duvid Drugs Floor 1, what's it called? Outer End National Park, or yeah, Outer End Travel Agency. So what is that? OETA? We could put OETA up here. We could put it right there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. And then we just put some windows here. We do a couple little windows. Very nice. This silly purple roof can just be flat. I'm too lazy to make a real roof, so it's just going to be flat. Oh my gosh, a whole lot of folks over here on the YouTube side of things. Hello, hello. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget, I do stream on Twitch. You can always do !socials to find me over on Twitch if you prefer that instead of YouTube. But if you like sitting exactly where you are, then excellent. Endstone wall. Let's throw a little bit of endstone wall in here just for the sake of roundness. And remember, kids, this building is not going to have an interior because none of my buildings have interior, so we can just do stuff like put blocks behind other blocks. And there we go. We've got ourselves a little travel agency. Well, hello, Grace McAndrew. Welcome into the stream. Glad your day is going pretty well so far. Okay, so this is going to say OETA. That's cool. But let's put like a pale oak. Can we do like a pale oak hanging sign maybe? Somewhere? What if we did some trap doves here, right? And we do hanging sign. We come through here. We just replace that with maybe some of the full blocks like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. The classic black concrete trick to cover up our sins. Classic black concrete trick always works. Covers up your sins every time. So you're doing an agreement, but instead of not doing the back, you're not doing an interior. The interior is the job of my community, who is going to be taking care of that for me in an upcoming monthly build challenge. Probably not next month, because next month, as in May, SBK Season 2 will still be running. But June, July, August, sometime around then, perhaps? There's a lot of folks coming in on the YouTube side of things. Hello, we have 21 people watching on YouTube. That might be an actual record for most number of people watching on the YouTube stream ever since I moved on to the second channel. That's crazy. Hello, everybody on the YouTube side. Apologies that your chat is not visible here. If enough people start chatting in my YouTube chat, maybe I start adding the YouTube chat back to my stream. But regardless, hello, 21 folks on the YouTube stream. Appreciate you stopping by. I know a big chunk of you guys are from Vikings Raid, but still... So we do Duvid drug. The YouTube side grows. It does. So let's do level one. Duvid Duvid drugs. Wrong one. Level 1. Level 2. Outer end. Travel age. We can't. You can't fit anything on hanging signs. They're too small. I think we may just do regular signs then. Hanging signs are very frustrating for how small the space is. Like at level 1, Duvid drugs. Like that fits really easily. I could just do Duvid drugs level 1. Problem solved. And I could even do the classic cross pattern that we've been doing. I can do that as well. We can do outer end travel agency level 2. See, look at that. All that fits really nicely. And let's just do like Co. Let's do that. Duvid Drugs and Co. level 1, outer end travel agency. Get an I love Duvid Drugs shirt. Wait, do I still have the Duvid Drugs in my Axiom blue? Hold on. It's been so long. Do I still have where is my blueprints folder? Operations file. Oh my gosh, if I have this Biome Painter Script Rush. Where is this preset? No. Blueprint stamp. There we go. Add blueprint. Do I have the Duvid drugs in here? I have other stuff from Avid Adventures. There's the Spruce base. Server blueprints. No, we don't have it. Oh man. We've got some other stuff from my previous builds. Oh, that's all cool, but we don't have the original Duvid drugs beautiful art. Also, Zach Kempen, thank you for the follow and welcome in. That's okay, guys. That's okay. We just got to remember to put some banners here. Let's do purple banners. If we really wanted to, we could recreate the End Kingdom banner design. Do you guys remember the End Kingdom banner design, guys? Oh my gosh. Also, Miss Mori, hello with the $5 super chat over on the YouTube side of things. You just completed our goal, Miss Mori. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the support. T-shirt idea. My streamer went to the Outer End National Park and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. That's a good one. But thank you so much for the support, Miss Mori. Let's go. We had a goal set up on the second channel stream for a $2 super chat. She just absolutely blew it out of the park with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the support, Miss Mori. That means a whole lot. Oh, man. Progress towards monetizing that second channel. What can I say? Folks, on the YouTube side of things, don't forget to subscribe. I am grinding towards 1,000 subscribers on my second channel. It would fully monetize the channel, which would mean a whole lot to me. So if you guys all subscribed, if you have not done so already, I'd really, really appreciate it. But yeah, that's a goal complete. We've completed our first goal on YouTube, which is wild. We've completed a goal on the second channel more faster than the main channel, which is really funny. Why is there a Lagundo in a toilet? Why not? But yeah, Zach Kempen, welcome into the stream. Good to see you. I kind of want to do a little something at the top of this building, but I don't really know what. And then there aren't really any good... I guess we could try and do, like, crimson gates here. Just for a little bit of, like, detail on this. But I don't really think that looks very good. So the problem with purpur is there's very, very limited purpur blocks. You don't have trapdoors, you don't have walls or anything like that. So we're just kind of going to have to make do with what we've got. That's fine, I guess. That's like, okay. Sure. This is flat, which kind of sucks, but what would we even put up here? Gates from the new wood? Which new wood? We don't really have, I mean, if you mean pale oak, I mean, I wanted something purple. I think this should probably just be smooth quartz. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. Excellent. Good. This is going to say drugs. This says Duve. This is going to say OETA. Maybe too much white. Yeah, I think this trim should be purple. Yeah, everything is completely not normal on SBK. I agree. I completely agree. What goes on the top of this building, guys? What goes on the top of this building? This shouldn't just be flat. I want something, an reference to End Kingdom from Season 1, perhaps, maybe? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of just having the End Kingdom banners up here, actually. If we were to do 2 there and 2 there, I think that would be a nice little detail. We could even do another window here as well. End Kingdom Travel Agency is a really sweet idea. I don't really want to do more letter banners. Chorus fruit growing through the roof. How does this stuff work? Because this stuff grows like it was a potted plant. You can't put it in a pot, though, unfortunately. You cannot put it in a pot. And if you were to plant it, on endstone, I don't think there's a way to stop it from growing. I guess our other problem is that the roof is like right up against the, what's it called? The top of the windows here, which is kind of ugly, but I don't want that section to be too large. So I think we just leave it as is, to be honest. I think we just leave it. I don't know. We'll come back to that later. Point is, building done. Let's go ahead and once again cover our sins with black concrete. Problem solved. Yeah, and then we move on to the next building. I want to tackle this one. This one has a very similar base to the bank district buildings, in particular these two. It's got a very similar base to these two. It's clearly taking inspiration. Do a second layer of endstone and then more slabs. You can see a half of endstone poking through. Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. Let's do that. I like that. You're right. We haven't actually used real endstone. That's if we were to do this as endstone. Miss Mori, thank you for always being full of good ideas. If we did a second layer around here, pharmacy, a travel agency, a flat roof makes sense. Fair enough. I think we just roll with a flat roof then. Leon, can Albie click complete on the redeems because it's over 1,000? Wait, what do you mean by complete on the redeems? I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Evil option is refund it all. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but yes. Well, I guess this means, oh, mark the redeems of having been done. Is that a thing you can do? I didn't know that was a thing you could do. If you feel it's applicable to do so, then go for it. I'm not really sure what that will do, but if you feel like it's a good idea, I trust your modding instincts. We'll go with that. Thank you for the hydrate, Merple Deer. I appreciate it. Check Twitch mod chat. Okay, give me a second. Oh, do those just sit in the queue? I didn't know they did that. I had no idea you had to mark those as complete. That's so many. Yeah, mark them all as complete. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm sorry. It shows you what I know about running a Twitch stream, guys. Am I right? That's how you can refund. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, just get rid of all of it. Just mark it all as complete. We definitely do not need that many. That's for sure. Do I want to put like a purple thing here? No, that looks bad. Okay. Good. Travel agency done. Excellent. Move on to next building, which is this boy right here. What's going to go here? Apartments, perhaps? If we were to stack this up and just do some like, when you pop out of the thing, you show individual redeem types. Ah, okay. Thank you, Albie, for being a much wiser Twitch mod than myself. If we were to just do like really small little windows in here, how many could we fit? You could fit a lot of windows in here if they're really, really tiny windows. That Skibbity is getting... There's a goat on the Skibbity toilet. Nice. Those are really small. Those are really, really small windows. They feel a little too small, but we could, in theory, do like a spruce something. Instead, I mean, we could do like spruce shelves maybe to do cool window shapes. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, this reminds me of the steampunk build I just did, which is kind of funny. That's very clearly misaligned, which is not going to fly. We move that, and then maybe... not the symmetry tool. You're scary. Lil Prime, welcome in. Thank you for the pebbles. If we were to... Oh, that just feels weird, though. That just feels weird. What goes in the middle? Oh, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. We use the classic... the same building design styles that we've been using for the other gray terracotta building here. We go ahead and throw in some strip spruce. Problem solved. Problem solved, gamers. Look at that. Look at that. We're cooking. What can I say? We're cooking. Check this out. Let's take like a chiseled tuff and put that up there. We have this come up top like this. Dividers. Yes, that's the word for it. Dividers. Look at that. We take this very basic shelf roof design or shelf window design. We're going to need a lot of spruce shelves, that's for sure. But let's just make this like, we'll make this short. We'll just cap it off up here. It's not going to be a very tall building. It's going to be a cute little residential building. We could even do trap doors as like shutters. I've been wanting to do the trap doors as shutters. But to me, this feels like too much. I think that's a little too much, actually. If we were to, like, slab, let's see, spruce slab to spruce slab in the middle here, maybe? That's okay. If we were to, like, double trapdoor, maybe. Maybe. If we were to do mud brick stairs, how does that look? Like here. No. But what if it goes here instead? I'm messing up Nuke's build. Nuke, you didn't see that. What do you guys think? I'm not sold by them. Yeah, no, I don't. Okay, mud bricks not a good vibe. Not a good vibe. I don't like the mud bricks. It was a good thought. The mud bricks do not really fit there. Actually, what if we were to mud brick the windows? What if we did this? What if we put more random crap on Nuke's builds? What if we did that? Oh, that's kind of cool. Hold on a second. Take some regular mud brick, put that in there. That's actually kind of nice. Okay, hold on. There we go. Yes, that's good. We don't need these anymore. I like that. That's really nice, actually. Cool. Okay, I like that. Now, can we clone this? Yeah, like that turned out pretty dang well. Can we clone this to this side? We cannot. It's not even. What if we... Stairs. Yes. Okay, stair here. Stair, I guess full block there. Yes. Yeah, let's just do full blocks. And then we have the like a double divider, maybe. Do a little bit of that coming up. A little bit of that coming up as well. That's pretty nice. I like that. Yeah, that works. That's pretty good. Bring that up. We'll need something up top, of course. We might need another layer of terracotta up here. It's not even. I know. I want it to be even as well. Exactly, Grace Andrew. I want it to be even. It's okay. It's okay. See, the thing about these buildings is they're kind of hodgepodge. You know, the nice thing about building a city like this is a lot of it is very hodgepodge. On one hand, it leads to a very like inconsistent build style, but the buildings get very unique. They get very like inventive in cool ways because they're not all just the same geometric shape, the same geometric style. We'll need some glass, by the way. Probably light gray stained glass would look best. I do really like the organicness of this base. Like, as much as I will have lamented the fact that the design for the buildings is all over the place, I'm still kind of getting used to that. I do really like the fact that the whole thing is it feels very organic as far as cities go. We don't want windows on these two sides. Or maybe we do, actually. Maybe we want a thing of windows. Oh, yeah, we want a thing of windows here. So that's there and there. Let's take the same spruce, bring that over here. Excellent. Good, good. This is just a roof. Nobody needs to see it. So we can just shove the spruce in there. Should add a backlight. I should, Tatsu Trev, shouldn't I? We've been using ochre frog lights for some. Now, this is going to be a little tricky because some of these windows are corner windows. These corner windows are a little tricky to light up. But actually, no, they're not tricky. Never mind. We just do that. We just throw in a crap ton of frog lights. That looks lit up now. That's cool. That's cool. Let's go ahead and do this one as well because the glass blocks like poke in by a block. If we just do this one as well. This thing is like starting to hurt my head of how tight it is. Oh gosh. I might actually take you up on the hat swap. I love this hat, but it's like so tight around my forehead and I've been wearing it for an hour and a half. I'm just gonna... Oh, that feels better. Oh. Oh. Wow. Yeah, that was probably a stupid idea. Let me toss on a normal hat. How about that? You cannot get a headache. It wasn't even a headache. It was just like my head, my skull is being compressed. I love, like, I can feel the blood coming back into the veins in my skull or whatever. Do skulls have veins? I don't know. I'm not a skull vein maxer. Yeah, that's cute. We got some cute little buildings. That's bad for your health. Well, see, that's why I took the hat off. That's why we've got my, like, regular hat on now. And I've satisfied somebody's hat swap request. It's perfect. It all works, guys. It all works. Right. So this looks really good. I like the way this has turned out a lot. This is a little bland, but we could put another piece of graffiti here. Guys, what graffiti do we put here? What piece of graffiti do we put on this blank side? It's going to be partly covered by this building, maybe. But we could put a piece of graffiti here. Yes. Okay. That's smart. I like that a lot. Going to do like a really basic, like that, an end city. Maybe. We still never did a UHC Generations reference in this world. Do we do a little Founders Town Tower graffiti? Guys, wait, hold on. Orange terracotta. Do we do a little... Yes, the little Founders Town Tower graffiti. That would be really cute. If we did like a... It fits perfectly as well. Okay. You gotta remember your roots, guys. What can I say? You gotta remember your roots. But sprucey, nah. It's okay. It's just gonna be the tower. Now we have to make this look like graffiti somehow, and not just like a print on a wall. So I guess we could take some like red sand, maybe. I just want something with a little bit of texture. If we were to like then just kind of, let's just try clear my tool mask. Let's just try noise painting in some red sand. Just want to randomize it and see how it turns out. Yeah, that's really ugly. Okay. Slant it a little. What do you mean by slant it though? I'm not sure what you mean by slant it. we were to like just do little like patches of lighter block here and there. That red sand is too light though. Orange, okay, so orange terracotta is a very dark block. Very dark. If we were to input this here and output this like here. Acacia planks. Smooth red sandstone. Can we do like a stripped acacia wood? Would that be a little bit better? Make it a little droopy. Oh, I see what you mean. I see. Okay. Yeah, maybe like this side. Like let's try it. If that droops a little bit. Yo, it do be a little droopy every now and again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think especially like the crown of the tower should be acacia wood. That feels right. Yeah, no, that's way better than the red sand. The red sand is too bright, unfortunately. But let's make this look good though. Let's make this look right. We gotta do the UHC Generations tower. We can't do it a disservice, you know? I guess we could throw in some acacia planks as well as maybe a little bit of blend. No, that looks weird. That looks really weird. I also don't really like the droop here, to be completely honest. All right, I think that's good. This, I don't really need this. What's darker than orange terracotta though? Oh, guys, I need blocks. What's darker than orange terracotta? Is there an orange that's darker? I don't think there is. Resin's way too bright. I guess we could use regular terracotta. Yeah, actually, hold on. Instead of making it be droopy, what if we had some parts look a little bit faded? Like, what if part of it was a little faded like this? Would that be a good vibe or no? Right, because this is more saturated up here. Now, this is a little bit faded down here. And then, and then in the middle here, we should do... Oh, we're missing the heart. How could I forget we're missing the heart, guys? Rather than the tower entrance here, or rather than the balcony, I think we need the heart here. Yeah, exactly. We need the heart. We can't not have the heart. The question is, how do we do that? Terracotta. If we were to do like gray terracotta here. Or if we just do the little heart design. I don't think we can fit an entire heart in here. Or maybe we just go with the original redstone lamp. No. Lonely Smiley, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. If we do this. Right? That's pretty good. I like that. That's what the hardcore heart looks like, right? I'm not tweaking here. That's what the hardcore heart looks like. I'm pretty sure it's got that shape on it. I should know this as a UHC generation, as a UHCG generation. I should know this, but I clearly don't. And then maybe we do like a thing of acacia down here with this. I feel like this could look good, maybe. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that. Just a little bit of acacia just barely poking out on the bottom. It is the hardcore heart. Excellent. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not tweaking out too much here. Yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot, guys. That's nice. Oh, man. I wish there was... Like, orange concrete powder is way too bright. Should I do a little, like... Little bits of it that are, like... Faded, right? Little bits of it that are faded. I think that could be nice. That actually looks pretty good. I like that a lot. If I just... Feels a little bit too faded now. I think that's good. I think that's good. I think this is nice. I think this is pretty good. That's our little UHC Generations reference for all the UHCG fans out there. Maybe we do instead, actually, we do that. Yeah, that's going to look more like the top of the tower now. I like that a lot. Or do we want to maybe get rid of that? Yeah, that looks better. That looks a little bit better. Okay, that's good. Could we continue the graffiti design down here? Right, we have tough, and this would be like spray painting orange onto the tough. So what other brick options do we have here? We have mud bricks. If we were to continue this down with mud bricks, could this pass as like more graffiti? I don't know. Let's try it though. We're gonna need to do a little more of that sort of, you know, fading it a little bit. And then the gray terracotta comes down here. This is like the balcony area, right? Brick, but we want bricks. So nether brick. Pretty clean transition. Yeah, that works pretty well. Does the nether brick work? The answer is unfortunately no. The nether brick does not really work that well. Could we throw in some regular mud for a little bit of texture variation, like in the corners here? Taking a break from building this garden is killing me. Ooh, what garden are you building? Is this for an NBC or is this for something else? Okay, admittedly, I think this looks better without this bit here. And then, ooh, wait, hold on. We could take mud bricks and just bring it in like that. How's that? Oh, that's cool. Yes, I like this a lot. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is for my man. Oh, I saw that in my Discord. Yes, I saw a couple images of your man, but it looks really good. It looks really cool. I think you're doing a great job, Sertal. This is good. I like this a lot. This is awesome. A little UHC. We got the UHCG reference. We got the Outer End National Park reference. It's fan service. The disc. That's what it is. It's just fan service. The disc. That's what this whole place is. Don't know what this is going to be yet. I have no idea what this deep slate building is going to be, to be completely honest with you guys. I'm tempted to just get rid of it, to be honest, because whatever I build here is going to block the Founders Town graffiti, and I want that to be seen. So we could just build out the other wall of the outer end thing here and just do like a park or something. I don't know. We could do a little park or fountain or something. Yeah, I never liked this deep slate building very much, so I think we're just going to get rid of it. I think we are literally just going to delete it. That building have a 10 builders reference? Maybe we do. Maybe we, you know, now that you mention it, maybe we do. To complete the fan service. Wait. You've given me an actual idea. Hold on a second. You've given me a crazy idea, but I haven't. Give me a second. I've got a crazy idea. Let me just finish the wall of this building. You've given me a crazy idea. Give me a second. Bring this over. You are on a roll tonight. It's crazy. Okay. Think about the 10 Builders videos. What's the first thing people see when they enter the world of the Torture Nexus? They see the white void. Obviously, we can't build a whole white void. And then they see, oh, the ad break is starting. The ad break is, okay. Pause. We'll come back to this when the ad break is over. I want everyone to see it. Let's finish up this building. We'll come back to this after the ad break is over. I want everybody to see this. People are in ad jail right now. The Duvid Sore. That's tempting, but no, we're not building the Duvid Sore. As funny as that would be. The Duvid Sore is going to stay in jail, unfortunately. We're just going to add a couple more buildings here. Yeah, sorry to just bait you guys like that. But we gotta rizz up that Skyblock Island.
We need to rizz up this Skyblock Island.
All right, let's just put this in there. Ad break over in 2 minutes. This looks like a face. We need to fix that. Pillar, shelves. Good. Okay. That looks like a face. And that looks like an angry face. It's like a hee-wah. Hee-wah. This is all messed up now though. We gotta fix this. Yeah, this is looking a little too scuffed. That's better. That's a little bit better. This looks like a cute little pudgy face now, though. It's actually really cute. I should embrace the faces. I probably should. It's a little guy. He's going, ee. We can give him a little nose. Give him a little nose, too. That's cute. That's very cute. Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, 40 seconds. We got a little nose on the guy. I'm gonna start throwing in andesite around here. Here's the idea. We're gonna have a little plaza here. We have a little. Actually, we should probably use the smooth stone. Smooth stone has been more sprucey. Let's throw in some smooth stone here. This can actually just go everywhere, like all over the place. You can use this to fill all of these spare spots that needed something there. Like, yeah, all that spare space can be filled with smooth stone. Welcome back, everybody. That was an ad, Jill. Hello. I purposefully held off on explaining my idea because I saw there was an ad break starting. So I did not reveal my grand plan yet. So everybody listen up, gamers. When you enter the torture nexus, what's the first thing you see? You see the white void. We're not doing the white void. We obviously can't make an infinite white void in this disc. What we can make is the little square thing in the ground that people press the button on to teleport to the build site. There's always a little square thing in the ground with a button in the center, right? We're going to build a little plaza, a little like public space, and in the middle is going to be one of those squares. It's going to have a giant one of those squares right in the middle here. It's a cool little reference idea. Thank you again, Miss Mori, for the idea. Or it's gonna be like a block above the ground. So here. We take some quartz. We maybe take some like cyan, terracotta. I'm just gonna make like a random one of these. I've made so many of these before. If we do like 7 by 7, maybe. Here's the idea. Hello, Simmel. Thank you for the vine boom. We like 7 by 7. That's move, not clone. There we go. This is good. I've got ideas. This penguin is #cooking tonight. What can I say? We fix up the sides. There we go. This can move over here. I think it would actually look better if it was lined up with this building, maybe. I don't know. Okay, my Discord is working now. Congrats. Right, so in the middle here, we do another ring. We do maybe another ring of quartz. It's literally just like an art piece. We do a black stone button in the middle, and then maybe we do like a ogre frog light or something. Yeah, that feels very torture nexusy, right? That feels like something you'd find in one of the 10 builders videos. You'd find a little thing like this, right? So all we do is we come through here, we fill this all with smooth stone, and then we do a thing of slabs around it. It's like a fountain or like some sort of art, like public art installation. Like that, and then we just fill the entire rest with more smooth stone. Definitely nexusy. Good. I'm glad it's giving the the right vibe. That's the most important part. It needs to resonate with people that are fans of the series, right? You guys have seen the 10 builders videos. You know what's up. We do all this. Finally got some breakfast. Congratulations. You definitely should be eating breakfast. right? So it's just like a little art installation. It's a little big though. It's a little large. Maybe we don't do this outermost ring of quartz actually. I think we just do the what's it called? The smooth stone slab around here. And then this can all get deleted. I think we made it a little bit too big. But you can see here, that is the torture nexus thing. Maybe we do like gray concrete instead. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Reference time. Let's make it look like you guys mentioned the Duvasaur episode. There we go. We got the red and the blue. This is what it looked like from the duos recreating the builds in that one video. That's like a fan favorite video right there. The 10 builders like recreate the builds. We've already got the food truck over here. It's not here. It's not in the creative world. But you know what I mean? There's a food truck over there from that video. We're going to have this here. Oh my god, the fan service goes crazy. The crowd goes wild with the fan service. Yep, very nice. That just goes right in the middle, I guess. Yeah, that's excellent. We can decorate this like plaza area with stuff. Like I could do like a thing of grass here maybe. Hold on. If I just like this is gonna be awesome, guys. I'm a sucker for fan service. If you can't tell by now, I'm a sucker for fan service. So let's just do a little thing here. Grass. We do another little like park area in here. Nuke was really good about making these like parceled out little park spaces, and we can smooth stone all that up. We can do another one here, right? We could do another not that. Why is there grass down here? Oh, right. This is the disc that Throckmorton was being held in. That's right. I forgot that Throckmorton was originally in this disc, and some of the grass from up here must have spread down here. And that's why all this dirt is down here. I completely forgot about that. That's funny. Anyways. We just do this tiny little parcel of grass right there. And there we go. We have our little things. Premium dirt. Yeah. Premium diet. True. Very true. Maybe this gets moved one block that way. That's a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. There we go, guys. There we go. That's really sweet. We got the trio of fan service. We've got End Kingdom. We've got UHC Generations. We've got the Torture Nexus reference. That's awesome, guys. I might make this a sea lantern just because I feel like the yellow stands out a bit. Put that way. That's good. I like this a lot. We could even do something here. We have this blank wall here now. I'm not really sure what to do in that spot. This month, the next month is going to be crazy for me. I have 2 field trips, 4 tests, and band concert. Oh, best of luck. That's a whole lot to deal with. Okay, we patch this up. White concrete to patch up our sins. Quick, someone think of another bit of Leon fan service. Real. It's so real. We got UHCG. Got End Kingdom, sort of. I don't really like how this looks on this side, admittedly. What if we just make this blank as well? What if we actually just get rid of all this and make this a blank wall? I kind of hate this side. I'm not going to lie. I do not like this side. What if we put another piece of graffiti here? Samuel Cunnington, hello, welcome in. What if we put another piece of graffiti here, guys? What if we kept it like really flat like this, and we giant chorus fruit? Oh, actually, could we do that? Could we do a chorus fruit? Maybe. There's not a lot of purple blocks to work with, but I like the idea of doing a giant course. Let's see. Purple. We would need like purple terracotta. Oh man, there's so few good purple blocks to work with here. Throw in a watermelon. Oh man, the watermelon might be easier actually. If we just do a melon, maybe. Yeah, you know what? We've already done the ends. Let's just try. That's not the right block. Let's just try throwing in a giant watermelon here. It's kind of silly, but yeah, that works. Giant 7x7 watt. Okay, that's a bit excessive. Quicksilver Fox, hello, welcome in. We're making the fan service island. Hope you like fan service. They got a giant melon here. Yes, amazing. We can do like white concrete powder here as well. Oop, that's probably gonna fall. Quicksilver Fox, good to see it. We're working on some creative building for the final disc. We've kind of made this watermelon super lumpy. The black version of the resin bits. Yeah, that would be nice. That'd be nice. Ominous wall of melons. Blackstone button. Little red and black specks. I see what you mean. And this now doesn't look right with the sort of like patchiness that we've been doing. I don't know if wall of melon is going to work, to be honest with you, because it kind of needs to be a big square, or else it doesn't really look like a melon. What other things can we reference? Now it looks like an amogus. Yeah, exactly. It just looks kind of dumb. Let's try the chorus fruit idea again. Let's try the chorus fruit idea again and see how we feel. Because this would be like... We obviously need to simplify the shape a lot. This looks really dumb. And then we would have like... I mean, it kind of looks like a chorus fruit. Oh, man. This is going to be bad. Let's see. Terracotta. We have blue terracotta, actually, which might help us out. If we were to use blue terracotta in the bottom bits, like around the edge here, and then fill the rest in with purple terracotta. That actually does kind of look like a chorus fruit, though. I'm not going to lie. It's not the worst. It could be worse. If we were to throw in, like, purple at this very top section. Skyblock Kingdoms, fan service block kingdoms. Yeah! Like, this is actually not bad. What if we did bone blocks instead of the quartz? That's probably going to help us out a little bit. And then maybe like a pale oak slab in here. Oh, actually better. Yeah, instead of bone blocks, we use stripped pale oak wood. That might be better, actually. Stairs. I can't type. Okay, that's the chorus fruit shape, right? Pretty much. Now, is there any blending option between these two? Does anything exist between these two? There's cherry log. I didn't think about stripped cherry wood. Yes? Okay, maybe we can do something with this. Maybe this is on the very bottom, and then we come in with the blue terracotta here, maybe. No, that looks weird now. Or would we make the entire thing blue terracotta, and then we use the red terracotta for this? Does that look like... Okay, which one is better? Genuine question. What's better? Let's do a little comparison here. Let's clone this out to here. We have Exhibit A, we have Exhibit B. Exhibit B, or Exhibit A would look like this. purple. Grab some purple. Put this in there. Okay, genuine question. What looks better? The one on the left or the one on the right? I know it's kind of hard to see with all the stuff in the way, but what do we think looks more like the chorus fruit? One on the left or one on the right? I think I like the left one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the cherry might have become a little too dark. I don't know. Curious what people think, though. Give me some opinions, gamers. Give me some opinions here. I'm very torn between these two. Is there a better option than the purple? The purple looks weird. Oh, wait, hold on a second. There's magenta terracotta. Why don't we use this? There we go. There we go. We did it, gamers. We did it. This is the vibe. Yeah, okay. All I needed to do is get rid of the purple. This is better. We move this back. Put this back here. Get rid of these two. There's the bunny. What do you mean bunny? I like the lower contrast. Okay, got it. So this is also supposed to be, it's supposed to be graffiti, so it's supposed to be actually in the wall. Not sure how this is going to look when we just kind of shove it in the wall, because we got like slabs and stairs to work with here. Stairs. Let's do, where are you? Endstone stairs. If we did something like that, maybe. Oh man. Oh man, is that gonna work? Is that gonna, no. Okay. This is a thought. This is something. We throw this in there. Okay, I like that. This is good. The only problem is because we're using terracotta, it's lower contrast like you said. However, we can't use the like powder blocks and stuff to make it look drippy. So we may need to use white concrete. It makes the building look crumbly. That's true. This is true. You know, maybe we lean into that. Maybe we actually fully lean into that and we just get rid of some of the top here. I think I actually like that more. Yeah, I do actually like that a lot. Like my walls drippy. Yeah, good. Bad meme though. Ari, welcome in. Good to see you. Like if we were to like do that. It sort of looks like a chorus fruit still. It's like we're missing too much of the original shape though. I think that's fine. It's very colorful. This disc has become very colorful compared to the rest of the kingdom. And I'm not too sure how I feel about that, but like at least from here, you can see all my silly fan service stuff. You can see all that, like the chorus fruit and the 10 bill. This is too colorful. That's my problem. I think this needs to go back to being gray concrete. There's too many colors in this, guys. I don't want colors. I'm taking some inspiration from Milkman here. It's cute, but there's too many colors. Okay, this being gray helps a bit. Chorus fruit shop? No, actually, this is the Outer End Travel Agency. This is... We're doing as much fan service as we possibly can, basically. We got the Skibbity Toilet. We got the Duvid Drugs. It's referencing a lot of my previous series, right? Like, we've got the Outer End reference. We've got a UHC Generations mural. We've got a Chorus Fruit mural. It's cute. This little art installation here is meant to reference the 10 Builders series. It's the thing that people press to enter the torture nexus, which I think is awesome. Let's just get a couple spruce trees in here. I want to real quick just clone a couple spruce trees over from here. I like these spruce trees a lot. Let's just steal these real fast. Bring this over here. And we still need to figure out how this whole place is going to be lit up, but that's a question for another time. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's clone you. Yes. So if we were to put a tree like here, and then maybe another couple trees here. Yeah, okay, having trees here helps a lot. This area felt a little barren. We get rid of that. See, look, yeah, a couple little trees feels really good, actually. If we throw in some grass, let's put a little bit of the short grass in here now. We could even do like a couple sweetberry bushes in here if we really wanted to. Yeah, throw a little bit of grass in there. Like, that's nice. That's nice. Lighting the place up is a problem for future Leon. Exactly, it is. When in doubt, add trees. Yeah, we've added trees, and it looks good. I like it. We've added a couple little trees. I guess if we really wanted to, we could do what I did over at the Bank District, which is spruce leaf on top of a, what is it, waxed copper grate? Waxed weathered copper grate on top of a green frog light. I really like this design, actually. If we were to throw this in here, like so... Yeah, okay, wait, this is good. This is good. I like this. Do gate. Frog light over here. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I use this trick a lot in the Bank District. You want the lights to be visible, but like sort of barely through the ground. It's a nice little trick here. And then you can come around the sides and add... where are they? Shelves. You can add signs and shelves to these. This is the same little like bush design from the Bank District. I'm going to be stealing it and repurposing it here because I really like it. And in the middle here, we do... I don't know what goes here. We'll figure that out later. Apologies for the flashing. I'm placing a lot of signs. There we go. Composter? Maybe. Let's... Okay, if we were to do a composter here, though... Oh, that's actually not bad. We gotta put something over it, though. We gotta put something over this composter. Like a trap door, perhaps? I guess we do want like a trash bin somewhere, so fair enough. Maybe we actually make this a little smaller. What if we did a shelf there and just didn't worry about... Yeah, what if we did that? What if we did that? That's nice. Nope, I broke it. I broke it. Put the signs back. Little trash bin. Yeah, that's good. Actually, let's move this back a block. Let's put it up against the wall. There we go. That's actually really nice. I like that detail. That's a really nice detail. Thank you, Quicksilver Fox. That's great. I like that a lot. Can't have the kingdom too grimy. Well, a little grime is fine as a treat, but yes, we do want the residents to clean up after themselves, that's for sure. So yeah, that's really nice, guys. That's really nice. This building still needs a top, though. Let's figure out what sort of top do we want for this building. Do we steal this design? I think we may just steal this design. I like this design a lot. It was a shame I could only ever use it once. If we were to take this and just bring it on over. Right, so if we were to take this and move. And it lines up perfectly. Okay, excellent, excellent. Good. This is great. We're just going to real quick clone this to the other side. We run into a small problem here that, yeah, this has become a little bit of a mess now, hasn't it? But yeah, we can have the spruce come up to there. We do more of the classic anvil stuff. Excellent. We could maybe do like shelves here. And then a gate in the middle. A gate in the middle feels good. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's close the gate actually. That feels good. That's good. I like this. I like that design. That design feels nice. And then all we do is clone it to the other side. And then that's our roof figured out for the most part. We need to actually figure out a roof, as in what goes on top. But I don't know. We haven't gotten that far. Yeah, that looks really nice. I gotta say, that looks pretty good. We have our roof figured out. And then maybe, yeah, do we want to steal more of the design and use iron bars? Let's steal more of the design and use iron bars. I like the iron bars here. It's a lot of anvils, but we've got a lot of iron, so we should be fine. We can always go steal more iron from Birch Kingdom like we did the other day. Don't tell anybody. Okay, that's our roof. Excellent. I think it would be nice to use some tuff up here. Like that. That's good. That's a roof. Problem solved. We got ourselves a roof. It doesn't need to be crazy detailed. We already have so much detail in the space. we don't need any more. Okay. Excellent. Well, I think this is in pretty good shape. I gotta say, guys, this is looking pretty solid. I really love all the fan service we've done here. I'm gonna go ahead and snooze the ad. This is looking really nice. We've made some great progress here. We didn't finish this. There's still more buildings to be done. There's this entire section over here. We have 2 more buildings here and here that would still need to be finished. But I'm going to go ahead and end things off here, though. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a good stream. We got a lot of work done. I love the fan service we did. The Outer End reference, the UHC Generations reference is all really, really cute. I'm going to go ahead and send you guys off on a raid. I would imagine Vintage is live right now, but let's go investigate. Ooh, Trog is live as well. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Trog is live. Have not seen Trog live in a hot minute. Okay, we are going to go raid Dr. Trog. Okay, raid message. LeonSBU raid. Let's do a couple emojis here. Hi Trog. Let's just do a hi Trog. There we go. Okay, there is our raid message, guys. I will see you over on Trog stream. Trog does not stream very often, so go show them some support. Go give them a follow. Go show them some love. They're working on a crazy big end of season project for Skyblock Kingdoms. I shall see you over there. Have a good night, everybody.